Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Krishna. Good morning, everybody. We are continuing serving Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 10, Chapter 15, the killing of Dhanugasura, the S demon. Today's text number from 15 to 21. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Salakaya Chakshur Unmilitamena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Sri Chaitanya Manavishtam Sthapitamena Bhutale Swayam Rupakadamayam Dadhati Swapadantikam. Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Utapatakamalam Sri Gurun Vaishnavam Sya. Sri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathan Vitam Tam Sajivam. Sadvaitam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam. Sri Radha Krishna Padano Sahagana Sri Lalita Sri Vishakhavitam Sya. He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpate Gopesh Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namaste. Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Sri Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vishavanusute Pranamami Hari Priya. Namo Mahabhadanyaya Krishna Prem Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namne Gaur Krishna Namo Namaha. Vanchakalpatarubhasya kripa sindhubheva cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Namam Vishnu Padara Krishna Pastaya Bhutale Srimade Bhakti Vedanta Swami Nithamine. Namaste Saraswati Deve Gaurvani Pachan Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pashyata Desitane. Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Sivasati Gaur Bhaktivinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. So we are continuing about Krishna and Balram and the cowherd boys in the forest, and they are playing, and Krishna and Balram is tired. Krishna massaging his feet. Krishna is tired. All the cowherd boys, they are setting up the beds so that Krishna can lie down, and they can massage their feet. Someone can fan, and Krishna expands himself. It is mentioned. Anyhow, let's read this, because this question might be how can the Lord be tired? Right? How can the Lord be tired? He is the supreme. How can he tired? Well, this is his leelas. He is coming here to make us understand the material world. You also tired, but we tired. In material world, we are tired to gain something for our own. This is here. All the boys, they are actually want to satisfy Krishna. So text number 15. Nrutyato gayatah kvapi balgato yudhyato mitah grihita hasto gopalan hasanto prasasam satuho. Hasna means the laughing. That's what it said here. Translation. Sometimes as the cowherd boys danced, sang, moved about, and playfully fought with each other, Krishna and Balram, standing nearby hand in hand, would glorify their friends' activities and laughing. This is the whole point, is that the boys are, for them Krishna Balram is not God. For them Krishna Balram is their friend. You see, it's a friendship. The friendship here, they are in the forest to enjoy, to play with the cow. With the cows are herding themselves. Cows and calves are herding themselves in the grass. And during that time, what the boys gonna do? They play around. Hmm? For them, Krishna is not the Lord. For them, Krishna is just another our friend. Hmm? But everything is Krishna for them. That's another thing. Everything is Krishna. Hmm? And that's what we are trying in our devotional service. As Srila Prabhupada said, if you know Krishna, you know everything. You don't need to know anything else. So here the boy, now Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur is writing the commentary on this text 15, and he says that while laughing, Krishna Balram would glorify the cowherd boys who were dancing, singing, jumping, and fighting. And this is what cowherd boy this is what boys do, just like in the school when the boys they play around with each other, right? Other boys are watching and they are saying, they are watching and they are saying, oh, look at these boys, they are laughing, they are fighting, they are dancing, isn't it? But point is that in the spiritual world everything is for the pleasure of the Lord. That's the point. They all are doing for the pleasure of the Lord. Everything they are doing for the pleasure of the Lord. In material world we do everything for our own sense gratification. So this is what the boys are doing. Now text number 16. I have to cover until text 21 today. 5, 6 and text. Pachit Pallava Talpeshu Niyuddha Shrama Karshitah Vriksha Mulashrayah Shete Gopotsana Gopa Barhanaha. Translation purport. Sometimes Lord Krishna grew tired from the fighting and lay down at the base of a tree, resting upon a bed made of soft twigs and birds, and using the lap of a cowherd friend as his pillow. Translation purport. The word Pallava Talpesu implies that Lord Krishna expanded himself into many forms and lay down upon the many beds of twigs, leaves, and flowers hastily constructed by his enthusiastic cowboys. So it was not one Krishna. That's what it's saying. Krishna expanded. Here Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur is writing in the Jiva Goswami writing in the commentary on this purport that in concluding there is a description of resting pastime. The great good fortune of the cowherd friends is described in these 3 verses. Text 16, 17 and 18. These 3 verses describe. What is the fortune of these cowherd boys? Why? Because they would make beds of new suits as well as soft petals and birds of flowers. There were many beds because all groups of 5 boys would team up to make separate beds. You follow? All the groups of boys, they are making the beds for Krishna. Now Krishna is only one. No. Krishna is expanding to satisfy the boys. Krishna is expanding, he's sleeping in all the beds, all the 5 beds. But the other doesn't know. Other doesn't know that Krishna is with other devotee or other boy, other friend also. That's what it is. There were many beds because all the groups of 5 boys would team up to make separate beds. Pleased with the boys for making all the beds, by his inconceivable power, simultaneously by his prema, he lay down on each bed in an expanded form, which no one could see. See, he lay down by his inconceivable power. He lay down in all the 5 beds, but other boy doesn't know that he is lying. He thinks boy is thinking he is lying in only my bed. Just like when Krishna was taking the lunch with the cowherd boys after killing the Aghasura demon, right? That the boys had performed. Krishna was in the center. If you look at the picture, if you have this picture, and all the boys are in the circles, one circle, two circle, three circle, four circle, like that, like all the cowherd boys. And each boys Krishna is there. With each boy Krishna is having the lunch together. And he's taking the lunch, he's taking the food which is the boy, his friend is eaten. He takes that jutan, we call in Hindi jutan. He takes that and he eats it. And this is what we will learn to Lord Brahma. That here is my Lord. How is he eating like that? He is my Lord. Not just that, but Madhu Mangal has the buttermilk. He is drinking the buttermilk and spitting out buttermilk right in the mouth of Krishna. Did you get it? This is what perplexed Lord Brahma. How is that? You see. But this is Krishna is inconceivable power. And because of that love, a whole point is that cowherd boys have that love, and because of that love, he's reciprocating with it. The same way that Krishna can reciprocate with us. Krishna can reciprocate with us individually. You know that? According to our bhava, he can reciprocate with each us individually. Whatever the bhava we have, according to that we will see him. Just like when Krishna entered in the arena, right? When he entered in the arena the Kamsa had arranged the Dhanush Jagya, right? But Krishna had already broken Dhanush anyhow. He can broken the bow night before anyhow. So Kamsa couldn't sleep whole night. He thought he decided that he figured out that next day my time is coming. I'm gonna be killed. So when he entered in that arena, and there are 12 different kinds of people are there, and all are seeing according to bhava different way to Krishna. So similarly, in our spiritual life also, we will see Krishna, we individually is Krishna according to our bhava. And this is what is here happening. Here the boys have so love for Krishna to satisfy that reciprocation. That is the beauty about the Vrindavan pastimes. In Vrindavan pastime, there is a sweetness because there is a reciprocation between the devotee and Krishna, loving reciprocation. In the Vaikuntha, there is not. In Vaikuntha is all reverence. You just do the arti, you glorify, you glorify Stuti, and if they all glorify, Brahma glorify, Narad, all they glorify in the Vaikuntha. But in Vrindavan, there is a reciprocation, loving reciprocation, and that's what Krishna wants from us. We are performing devotional service, we are doing the sadhana bhakti for that purpose, that we can establish that loving relationship with Krishna. So at the end of the life, when we leave this body, we will think that we will have that loving relationship with Krishna. We will think about him. Follow? That's what is here. That's what the prema here. That's what Jiva Goswami is saying. This is the example of Isha Chestitaha, powers of the Lord, mentioned in the verse 19. 19 verse he will mention about the power of the Lord. That's we will talk about it. Krishna would be fatigued after wrestling with the boys and would appear to be weak. How can the Lord be weak? How can Lord be fatigued? Lord can be weak? I thought he's supreme powerful. His strength, he's powerful, his strength. He is a how can he fatigue? Well, this is the Yoga Maya Shakti is put him in that situation. because he wants to. Because he wants to reciprocate. He wants to reciprocate with his devotee. See? He can. Krishna can do anything. What is Krishna lifted Govardhan hill for 7 days, 7 nights, and here he is fatigue, he is tired. And that also holding with this finger, left hand finger. How can he be tired? Right? Question might become in the. But people cannot understand this. The devotee, bhaktyamavi janati, the devotee who's performed devotional service, he can understand that my Lord is tired. That's why I heard your pujari is doing the massaging the Lord when he put them to sleep. I heard, is that right?
Yes. Right.
Huh?
But his hand like thrown.
Huh?
His hands are cracked and like thrown.
Pujari is listening. Pujari is absorbed in the book or he's sleeping. Huh? He's massaging when he puts them to sleep, he's massaging their feet. Right? Because he sees that my Lord, he thinks that Lord, he's Pujari is saying, my Lord is standing whole day, whole night. He's tired. Let me massage his feet, so he can take a good rest. This is reciprocation. This is reciprocation. Krishna Pujari, Krishna will arrange for you to some cowherd boys will massage your feet when you go to Golok Vrindavan. This indicates the strength of the boy. It is said Gopal, the boys had similar qualities, character, age, action, dress. And now see, these boys, think about it. These boys had the same qualities, same character, same age, same action like Krishna. Okay. And that's why they would not see Krishna as the Supreme Person of Godhead. He is our friend. Right? But we see that they had no inclination to kill demon themselves. Now he is coming to the point because the chapter is about the killing of Dhanukasura. So this all is leading us, all these pastimes are leading us to killing Dhanukasura. Why? The question here raises, boys had the same qualities, same character, boys had the same action. They can also kill Dhanukasura. Why they have to ask Krishna and Balaram to kill Dhanukasura? Why? Question might be raised. But here they are saying, but they have no inclination. They have no inclination to kill the demon themselves. His Lila Shakti, which aims for Krishna's pleasure, stopped such inclination in them through everyone in Braj. Had great power. The animals were great powers, but they are depending on. They say that our boy will kill. Our boy Krishna will kill. Why we have to do it? See, our boy Krishna will kill. That's what they think. You see. Since he rested on their laps, it is understood they were somewhat older than he. They had made pillows for him, but he rejected this in favor of the laps. See, this is loving relationship. The boys had made the pillows. No, he doesn't want to use the pillows. Krishna doesn't want to use. Krishna want to lay his head in their lap. See? Just like mother has her son. Son sometimes put his head in the lap of the mother, and mother is very happy. Even though bed is there, even though pillow is there. Isn't it? Mother do that. You know. The mother, she's so happy. She's love. When the boy is sleeping in her lap. And then when the boy sleeps, then she puts him down from her lap. This is the love. So that's what is here mentioned. Now text number 17. Pada samvahanam chakruhu केचित् तस्य महात्मनः अपरे हत पापिनानो पापिमानो व्यजनै संविजयन्. Some of the cowherd boys, who were all great souls, would then massage his lotus feet, and others, qualified by being free of all sins, would expertly fan the Supreme Lord. The word Samvijayana indicates that the cowherd boys fan the Lord very carefully and expertly, creating gentle and cooling breeze. So, this is all so careful, I mean, so loving exchange here is mentioned. See. And these are great soul. And that's what we heard in the chat in the chapter 14. Hmm? In chapter 14, what is Lord Brahma is saying? In one of the shloka, he said that these boys have performed so much pious activities, that now they are with you, my Lord. This imagine the Nanda and Jasoda, how much pious activity they must have done, that they are your parents. Now the cowherd boys, how much they perform so much pious, many lifetime they have performed so much pious activity, that they are your friends. Sakha. Text number 18. अन्यतदनुरूपाणि मनोज्ञानी महात्मनः गायन्ति स्म महाराज स्नेह क्लीन धिय शनै. My dear king, other boys would sing enchanting songs appropriate to the occasion, and their hearts would melt out of love for the Lord. Now, this is interesting. It's like example is given when mother puts her son or daughter to rest. What they do? Huh?
Blowing.
Yeah, they sing Lali Baba. What you call in English, right? They sing. They're not gonna put the heavy rock music. Put their boys to or girl to sleep. No, they would nicely sing the soft song so that her boys or girls can sleep. Similarly, here there is a reciprocation. Here the boys are singing accordingly. Mhm. That's why when we chant the Mangal Arati, there is a different ragas. Mangal Arati, Guru Puja, there are different ragas. According to that we sing. In Mangal Arati, we're not gonna bang the all madangas and kartals and all that. No, it's a soft Brahma time. Is softly sing. So here, this is all. Here the Jiva Goswami says on text 18, he's making the point that yes, they would sing the songs suitable to the occasion or songs equivalent to the Lord. The songs were attractive to the heart since they had remarkable notes and rhythms. Look at this. Notes and rhythms. They sang slowly since this was suitable for resting and character of from the nature of the singing, their affection would manifest specifically. Or since the words are at the end of the description, the words can apply to the previous verse as well. The hearts of other boys also melted while they massaged his feet and fanned him. So the point is that songs were soft. Songs were according time, place, and circumstance. You sing the song, just like in our singing in Mangal Arati, Guru Puja, evening Arati. We sang according to where we are, what is situation. And of course, in Mangal Arati, we have soft, nice melodious, Mangal Arati, so that people can He touches the people's heart, the person who are listening, touches their heart, and they are happy to hear. See, this is important. Here is mentioned the same thing. Okay, text number 19. We have to go until 21 today. 19. This is the one. Evam निगूढ़ात्म गतिः स्वमायया गोपात्म जत्वं चरितैर् विडम्बयन् रेमे रमा लालित पाद पल्लवो ग्राम्य समम ग्राम्य वदिश्चेष्टितः. In this way, the Supreme Lord, whose soft lotus feet are personally attended by the goddess of fortune, concealed his transcendental opulences by his internal potency and acted like a son of cowboy. Yet, even while enjoying like a village boy in the company of other village residents, he often exhibited feats only God could perform. This is the point. Lakshmi in the Vaikuntha, who is massaging the lotus feet of Krishna? Lakshmi, right? Goddess of fortune. Here, who is massaging the lotus feet of Krishna? Cowherd boys, his friends. This is the loving reciprocation in Braj. That's the point. That's the point. We can also do that. When we are pure by heart, Krishna will arrange for us to massage his feet. In text number 19, Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur is writing, covering his power of Yoga Maya, covered by Yoga Maya. This is important. By Yoga Maya. Yoga Maya is covering him up. As a cowherd boy, he mocks the role of being a son of a king. Gopa can mean protector of the earth as well as the protector of the cows. Though his lotus feet are served by Lakshmi, covering that, he played like an ordinary boy with ordinary friends. But not only did he act covering his powers, sometimes he engaged in pastimes such as killing demons, which showed his great power. People cannot understand this. That's the point. How can our God can live? How can the little boy can live the Govardhan 7 days and 7 nights? How is that possible? How can he kill the demon, big ass demon? How is that? How can he eat the jutan from the friends? This is a god. How can he steal? He steals, he cheats, he plays, he has pastimes with the another's wives at night. What kind of God is that? Is that your God? People ask question. People always doubt. But this doubt can be eradicated when they take up devotional service. Bhaktya mam vijanati. That's the point. By performing devotional service, we can understand God can do anything. And God not just can do anything, whatever he does is good. That's another thing. He steals the butter, that is also good. He has danced with another's wife, that's also good. Morally is not good. In material world, morally this is not good, isn't it? Imagine with someone's wives, you play around at middle of the night. Dance. They will shoot you. Husband will shoot you if you do any mischief you can't do to other ladies. But here the Lord can, and Lord then anything is good. There's another thing he say, it is all good. Whatever he does is good. He kills you, that is also good. That's why Srila Prabhupada said Krishna is all good. Okay, so now text number 20 today and 21. My gosh, so many texts here. Rama Rama. Now the boys are coming. From now on is going to start the Dhanukasura demon killing pastime is going to start now. Because all the cowherd boys, they want to eat something. They are playing around. They are tired. They are hungry. You see. So if they are hungry, whom they call out? Krishna. Right? So here there's Ram Ram Mahabaho Krishna Drushta Nibarhana Ito Vidure Tumahada Vanam Tala Lisankulam. No, I'm sorry, text 20. Text 20, so sorry. Sri Dama Nama Gopalo Rama Kesavayo Sakha Subalastoka Krishnadya Gopa Premne Dama Dhruvan. Once some of the cowherd boys, now these are different boys, cowherd boys, his friends, Sridham, the very close friend of Rama and Krishna, along with Subal, Stoka Krishna, others lovingly spoke the following words. Purport. The word Premna, with love, indicates that the request the cowherd boys are about to place before Lord Krishna and Lord Balaram is motivated by love, not personal desire. The cowherd boys were eager for Krishna and Balaram to exhibit their pastimes of killing demon and to enjoy the delicious fruits of the Tal forest, and therefore they made the following request. So here the main point, the point is that see, they are telling that the whole point is that whole Braj belong to Lord. Everything belongs to the Krishna. And here this Tal forest also belong to Krishna. And what is hampering that the Dhanukasura demon is not allowing. Big fruits, Tal fruits are there, big. The smell is coming, their aroma is coming, all will far distance. But no cows are allowed, no Brajas are allowed to enter in the to taste that fruits. And this is they are requesting to Krishna and Balaram, not for their sense gratification, because they know after reading this part at the end we will see that demon is killing. They will not even eat their fruits. They will not eat the fruits. They will not eat. Well, originally you asked them to kill the demon so we can have fruits. They would not eat it. Why? Because they are tainted with the blood of this demon Dhanukasura. So they will not even eat. They only touch. They will go away. Let's go. Let's see. So here is because everything is to satisfy Krishna. That's the point. All the cowherd boys, Mother Jasoda, all the gopis, ultimately they want to satisfy the Krishna's senses. Right? For to satisfy Krishna, whatever they will have to go through, they will go. Right? We know the pastime, right? Krishna had a headache. You have all heard. Krishna had a headache, and the Narad Muni, Krishna is saying, Narad Muni, you get me the dust of the lotus feet of my devotees, and I'll be cured, right? So Narad Muni goes to everybody goes, and Narad Muni is telling that, please give me the dust of your lotus feet. Krishna will put in his head, and his headache will be cured. all persons who are in the all reverence, they say they all in relationship. They say, wait a minute, you want us to give our dust to put on feet of on the head of Krishna? You want us to go to hell by doing that? We cannot give. But we went to the gopis. What the gopis said? Gopis said, take a dust as much as you want from our feet and put it, as long as Krishna's headache is cured. Then Narad Muni said, you will go to hell. Well, we will go to hell, it's okay, but Krishna's headache will be cured. You don't mind, we will go to hell. That is the love. That was the love. To satisfy. So that's what is here mentioned. Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur is writing here in the top text 20. Oh my gosh, time is running out. Oh, I have 21, only one text is left anyhow. In this verse begins a description in order to show how Krishna and Balaram displayed power mentioned in the previous verse. The boys spoke with prema. Thus, under the guise of wanting to get tal fruit for themselves, they actually wanted to get the fruit for giving to Krishna Balaram. They wanted this fruit to give to Krishna. Just like Madhavendra Puri. Madhavendra Puri, when he was going to Jagannath Puri to get the sandalwood. What happened on the way? Where did he stop? Haribol. On the way to Jagannath Puri, he stopped which temple? One temple he stopped. Which temple he stopped? Huh? Huh? Shirchor Gopinath. And the Pujari was offering the kheer, right? Now, the Madhavendra Puri wanted to make this kheer. It was not Madhavendra Puri was hungry and he wanted that kheer. Huh? No. He wanted to make. He didn't even ask the recipe to the Pujari. He figured it out just by tasting. And Krishna knew that my devotee, pure devotee, my Madhavendra Puri, my devotee, he's desiring to eat this kheer, not because of his sense gratification, but he wants to make this kheer for his Gopal deity. So that's why what Gopinath did. Gopinath stole the one bowl of kheer. Right? He stole the one bowl of kheer, and then of course Pujari went to sleep. Pujari didn't realize that the one bowl is missing. He didn't realize. He just put everything, clean up and everything, went to sleep. And Gopinath comes in the dream. Hey, there is a one bowl I kept behind my left feet. Get it? So Pujari had to get up, take a bath, put the new clothes on, go on the altar, and he finds that bowl of the kheer. And they say, now go and find the Madhavendra, give it to him. This is Lord does for his devotee. Because of the pure desire. His Madhavendra Puri was thinking that I want to make a kheer to satisfy my Lord. And he had heard this kheer is famous even today. Even if you go to Jagannath Puri, you should stop there. Ramuna, Sirchor, Gopinath, and taste that kheer. They're so tasty, still even at present. They prepare in the big earthen pot like this. See? So this is the love. This is what is happening here in this case. Jiva Goswami writes, the first day herding the cows were described as typical of other days. Now to show some of the powers that Krishna manifested while herding the cows to please his dear friends, a story is related. Balram's name is mentioned before Krishna's because he was the most prominent in the fighting. Subal and others were also friends. Sridham is mentioned first since he was the chief friend in Braj. Who is Sridham? Who is Sridham?
Krishna Sakha.
Huh?
Radharani ke bhai.
Yes. See, Mataji knows Radharani ka bhai, brother of Radharani. But he is very close friend to Krishna. He would fight. We will hear. He is fighting to Radharani. For the sake of Krishna, he is fighting with his sister Radharani. And both are cursing each other. There is a pastime about it. You see. Anyhow, so here is mentioned. Another boy was called Stoka Krishna. He was given this 4-syllable name because it would have been improper to call him Krishna. Because there is Stoka Krishna. That's why I give the name. His form was similar to Krishna's, and thus giving a similar name, his father thought that the name would produce affection for Krishna. Interesting, isn't it? His form was similar to Krishna, but his father gave him Stoka Krishna. The boy spoke out of love for the dear friend, not for obtaining this tal fruit, and not for getting the demon killed. No. and not for getting the demon killed. The nature of prem is sometimes expressed as a request for a desired object, or they made the request with the desire that Balram and Krishna would eat out of affection as friends. Friend arises because of great similarity in which each had knowledge of the other's abilities. It happens in the friendship, isn't it? When you have a couple of friends and you know each other's qualities, each other, someone is good as in the friendship, someone is good at this job, so friends say, hey, do it. I'm not gonna do. You are good at it. You do it. I don't have to come in the way. You do it. We do it all the time, right? So that's what here. They knew each other. Mhm. Has this living creature come to swallow us? Now this is. Does the boy speak in the next verse with the knowledge of Balram's powers? The love indicates here is natural friendship mixed with a Virya ras, similar to Arjun's requesting Krishna's help while fighting. And now text number 21. Boy, too many texts today. Ram Ram Mahabaho Krishna Drishna Nibarhana Ito Vidure Sumahad Vanam Talalis Sankulam. The cowherd boy said, O Rama, Rama mighty armed one, O Krishna, destroyer of the miscreants, not far from here is a very great forest filled with rows of palm trees. Purport, as stated in the Srivaraha Puranam, Asti Govardhanam Nama Kshetram Parama Dulabham Mathura Paschime Bhage Adurad Yojana Dvayam. Not far from the western side of Mathura, at a distance of 2 yojanas, 16 miles, is the holy place named Govardhan, which is most difficult to attain. It is also stated in Varaha Purana. They say, Asti Talavanam Nama Dhanukasura Rakshitam Mathura Paschime Bhage Adurad Eka Yojanam. Not far from the western side of Mathura, 1 yojan away, means 8 miles, is the forest known as Talvan, which was guarded by Dhanukasura. Thus it appears that the Talvan forest is located midway between Mathura and Govardhan. The forest of Talvan is described in the Sri Harivamsa as follows. Satu Desha Samasnigda Sumahana Krishna Mritikaha Darbha Prayaha Stulibhuto Lostra Pashana Vajda. The land there is even smooth and very expansive. The earth is black, densely covered with durba grass and devoid of stones. This is still present. We go in Parikrama, we go every year, and the distance is mentioned exactly. Because from Mathura we go to Mathura we go to which forest must we go? Mataji knows.
I forget no long time.
हाँ, मथुरा से कहाँ जाता है पहले? कौन से वन में जाते हैं हम लोग?
Madhuban Talvan.
हाँ, मधुबन तालवन. So Madhuban, Vrindavan, when from Mathura where we go to Madhuban, that is around 7 or 8 kilometer, and from Madhuban to Talvan is around 5 or 6 kilometer, and this exact distance is described here. And in Talvan there is a temple of Lord Balaram, and this is where Balaram killed Dhanukasura. So this is exactly what is here in Varaha Purana is exactly still present. It is there. It is there. So that's what is here. Description is there in Srimad Varaha Purana. So the purport is Harivamsa Purana Mahapurana, and the earth is black. Still the earth black is there. The earth in that Tal forest is black. Still even at present. Covered with durba grass and devoid of stones and pebbles. It is still there, the same thing. Okay. Okay, any question, any comments? I think enough. Too many slokas today.
एकछिन बोल्दै जानु पर्ला राधा रानी के अपना भाई होके पनि राधा रानी को क्यों शराब दिया कृष्ण के साथ कभी मिलना नहीं हो बोल के
राधा रानी क्या अपराध किया?
श्री राम आपको श्री राम वाली
हाँ,
क्यों
वो
शराब
तो
दी है?
श्रीदाम श्रीदाम वो था ना कि वो हिंदी में बता देता हूँ। वो था ना कि वो अम, कृष्णा विरजा 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 के साथ पास टाइम होता था ना विरजा के साथ। तो भी तो माता रानी को पता चल गया कि कृष्णा विरजा के साथ लीला कर रहा है। हम्म, तो राधा रानी ने एक बार देखा, दूसरी बार तीसरी बार देखा, पकड़ा उसे, कृष्ण को पकड़ा कि तू लीला कर रहा, विरजा के साथ लीला कर, यहाँ नहीं आ रहा, यहाँ यहाँ मुझे आने का समय देता, आता नहीं है। तो राधा रानी ने श्राप दे दिया विरजा को, विरजा विरजा को कहा आप नदी बन जाओ। तो वही जो नदी नदी आध्यात्मिक और भौतिक जगत के बीच में है ना, हमें क्रॉस करना होगा। हम जब शरीर छोड़ेंगे तो विरजा रिवर को क्रॉस करेंगे, तब हम जाएंगे आध्यात्मिक जीवन में, आध्यात्मिक में जाएंगे। तो राधा रानी ने विरजा को श्राप दिया तो वो नदी बन गई। हम्म, तो फिर राधा रानी कृष्ण को अलाउ नहीं करती थी नजदीक आने के लिए। जा तू मेरे, तो तू यहाँ यहाँ आया करता है, जो समय पर आता नहीं है और सब लोगों के साथ खेलता है, जा, नहीं आने दूंगी। तो सब पहरेदार रोकते थे, उन्हें नहीं आने देते। राधा रानी के जो पहरेदार बैठे सब, गोपियां आती, कृष्ण आता तो नहीं आने देते, कृष्ण को जाने नहीं देते राधा रानी के पास। तो श्रीधाम को गुस्सा आ गया, ये गर्ग संहिता में कथा है। श्रीधाम को गुस्सा आ गया तो श्रीधाम कहता है कि ये कौन है, राधा कौन है? राधा कहते मेरा ब्रदर को, मेरा फ्रेंड, पता है मेरा फ्रेंड कैसा है? मेरा फ्रेंड तो भगवान है कृष्ण। ये क्या राधा रानी नहीं आने देगी, चलो मैं जाता हूँ। तो श्रीधाम गया। तो श्रीधाम जब राधा रानी के कुंज के पास जा रहा था तो सब गोपियां ने रोक दिया उसको, श्रीधाम को। तो श्रीधाम बहुत गुस्सा कर दिया उसने कि ये कौन है, राधा कौन है जो हमारे राधा को पता है मेरा फ्रेंड कौन है, कृष्ण भगवान है वो, तो ये क्या नहीं आने देगी। तो फिर राधा रानी आई और राधा रानी और श्रीधाम के बीच में बहुत झगड़ा हुआ। तो राधा रानी ने श्राप दिया, राधा रानी ने श्रीधाम को श्राप दिया और श्रीधाम राधा रानी को श्राप दे दिया। तो राधा रानी ने श्रीधाम को श्राप दे दिया कि जा तू बनेगा राक्षस। और वो राक्षस बना वो शंखाचूड़। और फिर श्रीधाम ने श्राप दिया कि तू जा, 100 साल तू कृष्ण में विरह में रहेगी। तो कृष्ण विरह में कैसे रहे श्रीधाम कृष्ण राधा रानी? जब कृष्ण द्वारका चलाएगा तो 100 साल राधा रानी विरह में रही ना, राधा विरह में रही। और कहा कि तो तेरी शादी होगी जब तेरी शादी तो वही तो वैश्य कुटुंब तो वैश्य जो वैश्य की लड़की होती है ना, वो झगड़ा करती है। वैश्य की जो पत्नियां होती है एक दूसरे से झगड़ा करेगी वो। अभी आज भी वैश्य वाली जो पत्नी वही झगड़ा करती है एक दूसरे से। आज की दुनिया में होता है ना, होता है। तो जा तू झगड़ा करते है, तू वैश्य कुटुंब में जन्म लेगी, जा। और तीसरा ये भी श्राप दे दिया। कौन सा तीसरा श्राप था? हाँ, तो तेरी शादी होगी। लेकिन वो शादी एक्चुअली कृष्ण के सिवा उसकी शादी राधा के नहीं हो सकते। लेकिन जो अभिमन्यु, एक अभिमन्यु कृष्ण का शैडो है, अभिमन्यु का शैडो नहीं है, गोपा है। तो इस तरह श्राप दिया था। तो यही जो श्रीधाम है, श्रीधाम बहुत कृष्ण का बहुत क्लोज फ्रेंड था। ओके, एनी क्वेश्चंस? हरे कृष्ण। हरे कृष्णा। पुजारी
एक क्वेश्चन है।
बोलो जी।
जो कावर्ड बॉयज है ना, जो कृष्ण के फ्रेंड हैं, तो कृष्ण के साथ हमेशा खाते खेलते हैं और हमेशा वो साथ रहते हैं कृष्ण के। तो उन लोगों को क्यों कृष्ण को भगवान रियलाइज नहीं होता है? मतलब
क्या
जैसे कि एक
कृष्ण को?
फ्रेंड, क्यों उन लोगों को भगवान, ये भगवान है, हम रियलाइज नहीं होता है,
हम्म
मतलब एक फ्रेंड जैसा, मतलब है ना, साथी
हम्म
साथी जैसा वो
हम्म
खेलते हंसते हैं, क्यों
हम्म
ऐसा, मतलब क्या?
क्योंकि उनका हर एक काम, हम सभी जीवात्मा का कृष्ण के संबंध अलग अलग है। हम्म, हम्म। किसी का संबंध कृष्ण के साथ माता के पिता के रूप में, कृष्ण का किसी का संबंध कृष्ण के साथ सखा के रूप में है, किसी का कृष्ण के साथ प्रेमी के रूप में है। ये हमारा संबंध नेचुरल संबंध है। हाँ, तो ये कावहड़ बॉयज है, एक सखा है कृष्ण के, उनका उनका संबंध है, उनका संबंध है वो कृष्ण का फ्रेंडशिप के रूप में, सखा के रूप में। तो कृष्ण वो मेंटेन करना चाहता है, वो सखा में उसे प्रेम मिलता है। हम्म। और योग माया से वो पता नहीं चलता है कृष्ण हमारा, कृष्ण तो भगवान है ऐसा पता नहीं चलता। योग माया उन्हें ढक देती है। हम्म। और इसी तरह वो लविंग लविंग एक्सचेंज, प्रेम प्रेम का एक्सचेंज कृष्ण और कावड़ बॉय के साथ होता है, तो कृष्ण भी खुश है, बॉयज भी खुश है। तो ये प्रेम है, ये प्रेम प्रेम के कारण वो, और योग माया उन्हें उनको वही स्थिति में रखती है। हम्म। जैसे 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 बलराम ने कंप्लेन किया था जसोदा को, हम्म, कि कृष्ण ने मट्टी खाई है ना, कसमट्टी खाई है, तो बलराम ने जसोदा को बता दिया, तो जसोदा कहता है कृष्ण को, आपका मुंह खोलो, मुझे देखना है मट्टी खाई नहीं खाई। तो कृष्ण ने उसके मुख में क्या देखा, जसोदा ने क्या देखा कृष्ण के मुख में?
ब्रह्मांड।
सारा ब्रह्मांड। हम्म? नहीं सारा ब्रह्मांड, लेकिन उसने अपने को ही देखा और कृष्ण को भी देखा कृष्ण के मुख में। हाँ, तो कृष्ण तो मदर जसोदा बहुत ये हो गई, पागल की तरह हो, पागल, मैं पागल हूँ क्या, ऐसे कैसे, मेरा छोटा बालक है और मैं उसके मुख में ये देखता हूँ, सारा ब्रह्मांड देखती हूँ मैं। हम्म। तो कृष्ण और मैं तब उसे वो सोचते हैं कि मेरा लड़का तो भगवान लगता है, ऐसा मामूली छोटा लड़का नहीं है मेरा लड़का। तो कृष्ण ने तुरंत वो जो मसूदा सोचती थी, वो तुरंत उसके जो विचार उसको बदल डाले, क्योंकि कृष्ण चाहता था कि जसोदा का मेरा प्रेम है, वो मेरी माता है, वो प्रेम वत्सल्य भाव है। तो कृष्ण ने ऑटोमेटिकली वो जसोदा भूल गई कि मैं वो मेरा कृष्ण, मेरा लड़का तो भगवान है, भुला दिया कृष्ण ने। क्योंकि कृष्ण चाहता था कि जसोदा मुझे प्रेम करती है, माता है, मेरी माता है, तो मुझे वही वही भाव रखना चाहिए, मैं उसका बेटा हूँ। तो ये है उनकी योग माया शक्ति, उन्हें उन्हें गाइड करती है, इस तरह करती है।
तो प्रेम के कारण से ही वो लोग
हम्म
मतलब कृष्ण को
हम्म
भगवान मान
हम्म
नहीं सकते ये सब।
प्रेम। लेकिन दूसरा है, तो भगवान नहीं मानते, लेकिन वो कृष्ण पर ही डिपेंड रहते हैं। दूसरा ये है, कोई भी मुसीबत उन्हें आए तो किसको पहुंचे, किसको किसको बुलाएंगे?
पर एक बात है, वो कृष्ण
जो
ने,
किसको बुला, मेरा प्रश्न, किसको बुलाते हैं वो ब्रजवासी? अगर कोई तकलीफ हुई तो वो किसको बुलाते हैं?
कृष्ण
कृष्ण
भी
का ही
बोला था।
बुलाते हैं।
कृष्ण
कृष्ण,
को। हम्म
पर कृष्ण ने इतना बड़े बड़े राक्षसों को मारा है,
हम्म
पर उन्होंने क्यों, मतलब ऐसा नहीं समझा, ये तो कोई आम आदमी नहीं कर सकता, तो बड़े
नहीं,
बड़े लोग कर
वो
सकते
प्रेम
हैं।
प्रेम में ये प्रेम है। प्रेम में वो सोचते नहीं कि ये तो मेरा भगवान है इसलिए उसने मारा। उन्हें पूर्ण विश्वास है कि कृष्ण इवन छोटा है लेकिन वो सब कुछ करेगा, सब कुछ करेगा वो। उन्हें विश्वास है, उन्हें प्रेम है, विश्वास है कृष्ण पर। कृष्ण हमारे हमारे कृष्ण वो सब कुछ कर रहा है, सब। हम कोई मुसीबत आई तो कृष्ण को पहुंचे। इसलिए हमारे जीवन में भी हमें कोई मुसीबत आए तो हमें कृष्ण से किससे हमें पहुंचना है, किससे हमें मिलना है, किसको बुलाना चाहिए?
कृष्ण को
कृष्ण को। लेकिन हम किसको बुलाते हैं? भौतिक दुनिया में लोग किसको बुलाते हैं? जब मुसीबत आए तो किसको बुलाएंगे?
बुलाते हैं लोगों को कोई।
पत्नी को बुलाएंगे, पति को बुलाएंगे, फ्रेंड को बुलाएंगे।
माता पिता को
हाँ,
बुलाते हैं। लोग।
माता पिता को बुलाएंगे, सबको बुलाएंगे, अपना बैंक बैलेंस बुलाएंगे, सब। कृष्ण को नहीं बुलाएंगे, है ना। लेकिन जो ब्रजवासी वो कृष्ण को बुलाते, क्योंकि कृष्ण के ऊपर उन्हें भरोसा है, कृष्ण के ऊपर फेथ है, कृष्ण आएगा वो करेगा, सब कुछ करेगा, हमें क्या चिंता है।
तो मेन रीजन है प्रेम।
यस,
प्रेम।
प्रेम, लविंग एक्सचेंज, प्रेम का आस्वादन, एक दूसरे से प्रेम। प्रेम प्रेम होता है वो एक वन साइडेड नहीं है, गिव एंड टेक, है ना। प्रेम है वो गिव एंड टेक, यू गिव समथिंग, यू टेक समथिंग, यू रिसीव समथिंग। सो दैट वही है रिलेशनशिप है कृष्ण और उनकी, कावड़ बॉयज की, सखा की, मदर जसोदा की, गोपियों की, और उन्हें आनंद मिलता है। तो वही हम भक्ति में वही हम सीख रहे हैं। श्रीला प्रभुपाद ने जो हमें मार्ग दिया है वो यही मार्ग दिया है कि कृष्ण के साथ लविंग एक्सचेंज, प्रेम का आस्वादन करना कृष्ण के साथ। कृष्ण भूखा, कृष्ण कौन सा भूखा, कृष्ण के पास सब कुछ है, कृष्ण के भूखा है। भोग नहीं लगाए तो कृष्ण को भूख लगेगी नहीं, लेकिन ये प्रेम के कारण हम सब उन्हें भोग लगाते हैं, उन्हें स्नान कराते हैं, ड्रेस पहनाते हैं, उन्हें आरती करते हैं, सुलाते हैं, ये प्रेम के कारण। ठीक है,
ओके ओके ब्रदर।
हरे कृष्णा, हरि बोल।
बोल।